Hi, I'm Loren Fogelman. Welcome to Conversations That Sell. If you're an entrepreneur, you absolutely love working with your clients and helping them make a difference, but the sales part, not a lot of fun, then the good news is you never, ever, ever have to be thought of as a pushy salesperson again, because that's pretty old school. When you have a conversation with a potential client where you're asking the right questions, they see the value of what you have to offer, then you have the opportunity to extend an invitation to work more closely with you. There's nothing pushy about it. In fact, the missing piece to most entrepreneurs is figuring out the sales part without being salesy, doing it in a way that feels genuine and authentic for you. And once you're able to crack that code, then not only are you working with ideal clients who are highly invested in you, but you're having a prosperous business that supports your lifestyle instead of draining the life out of you. Now, when it comes to sales conversations, there's two parts to it. One is the nurturing part, where you absolutely love asking the questions, digging in, seeing what's going on, and figuring out how you can help them with that. And that's the part that you could stay in all day long, but when it gets to the point of closing the sale, very uncomfortable, and you might actually skip over it altogether. And when you do that, you help the potential client realize what their problem was, they're ready to go, and they move on to the next person who's actually comfortable making an offer, and they work with that person. So you did all the work, somebody else benefits. Now the other part of it is the person that loves closing the sale. The closer loves going for the kill, enrolling that new client, seeing their bank account grow. But for them, the nurturing, the asking the questions, being able to walk them through that whole process, that's a little bit boring. The truth is, you need to have both parts. You need to be able to do the nurturing part, and you need to be able to enroll them as well if you want to be able to serve more clients. Now, what I found for myself is as a therapist turned business coach, school prepared me so well for that thing that I do, which is helping people get out of their own way, be able to remove limiting beliefs, be able to step up and play a bigger game, having the strategies and the tactical steps, but never taught me the sales part. As a business coach, I had to enroll with other coaches on how to figure that part out. Learning from their process, being able to tweak it so it felt genuine and authentic for me, continuing to do research on the best way to offer invitations for people to work closely with me without ever using some type of close technique. Not my style. And because of that, I've actually come up with a 5-part sales program, and it's Conversations That Sell. And I will let you know, not only am I teaching you everything I know about how to have conversations that enroll high-paying, ideal clients, but I also am going to be available talking with you, being able to coach you directly, answering all your questions, giving you as much hand-holding as you need so that you can go ahead and crack the code as well and have those really yummy clients enroll with you, and it's a beautiful thing. So the 5 modules is, first of all, positioning you and your service as the ultimate solution. And that's where someone who's coming to you, they already know that you can help them fix their problem. After that, we get to look at having powerful questions that actually eliminate objections, because objections are usually the most difficult part of the conversation. If you can have questions built into the nurturing part of it, where you're finding stuff out, then that's actually taking care of it. And by the time that it gets to the offer, they're just asking, how does this work? So much better than all the yes buts and I can't do it now and all the other things that come up when you get time to make that offer. And then the next thing is, of course, the offer. How do you make irresistible offers? How do you position the offer, and how you can work with someone so that you get an immediate yes, as opposed to, let me think about it, I need to meditate on it. I think I have 5 more people I want to talk with. I want you to get that immediate yes when it's a great fit for you and for them. The fourth part is what I call the perfect close. How to be able to extend that invitation, have them know exactly what they're stepping into, be able to talk about the money part, and be able to get paid so that you have an enrolled client and you're both moving forward. You're on the same page. It's all dialed in. And then we wrap it up with what I call the afterglow, because sometimes after they've invested in you, they might have buyer's remorse where they get anxious about whether they made the right decision, doubts come up, or they talk with somebody else that said, how could you do that? I can't believe that you made that decision. And then they're calling you and they're looking to back out of something that they actually made a commitment to. So let's look at how to take care of that so that that doesn't ever have to happen to you. Anyway, if you know that this is your time, you're ready to grow your business, you want it to be prosperous, and you love the thought of working with highly invested ideal clients, then go ahead and skip right to the bottom and enroll in Conversations That Sell today, because I want to be able to work with you while we're going through the program, answer all your questions, help you figure out how to be able to have those conversations that are genuine and authentic for you. And it's an invitation as opposed to a pitch, because you never ever have to be salesy in order to work and close an ideal new client. So go ahead, enroll. Let's get started now. Loren Fogelman, Conversations That Sell.